In a tranquil village nestled between rolling hills lived a young boy named Koji. Though the village was serene, Koji's heart was filled with turmoil. He was burdened by worries, anxieties, and questions that seemed to have no answers. His once bright eyes were clouded by confusion, and his laughter had grown faint. One day, unable to bear the weight of his inner struggles any longer, Koji decided to seek guidance from the renowned Zen master, Aiko. Aiko resided in a modest temple on the outskirts of the village. Koji embarked on a journey through lush forests and babbling brooks until he finally arrived at the temple's gates. Aiko welcomed Koji with a warm smile, sensing the turmoil that lay heavy on the young boy's heart. Koji bowed respectfully and poured out his troubles to the Zen master. He spoke of his worries about the future, his fears of failure, and his uncertainties about life's purpose. Aiko listened patiently, his eyes reflecting the wisdom that had come with years of meditation and contemplation. When Koji had finished, Aiko beckoned him to sit beneath a blossoming cherry tree. The Zen master gently picked up a cherry blossom that had fallen onto Koji's lap. "Koji," Aiko began, "imagine this cherry blossom is your heart. Delicate, beautiful, and fleeting. Just like this blossom, our lives are temporary, and our worries often cloud the beauty within us." Koji listened intently, his heart yearning for clarity. "Within every heart," Aiko continued, "there is a space for everything: joy, sorrow, love, and even doubts. But remember this, like the sun that rises every morning, there is a constant presence that can bring peace to even the most turbulent hearts." Koji looked puzzled, his eyes searching for understanding. "God, the divine presence that permeates all existence," Aiko explained, "is like the sun of our hearts. When we acknowledge this presence, when we put God first in our thoughts and actions, we invite the light of understanding and peace into our lives." Aiko plucked another cherry blossom and held it up before Koji. "Each petal of this blossom is like a worry or doubt. Release them, just as the tree lets go of its blossoms in due time. Acknowledge God's presence and let your worries fall away like petals in the wind." Koji sat in silence, absorbing the Zen master's words. As the sun dipped beneath the horizon, casting an amber glow over the temple grounds, he felt a deep sense of calm. For the first time in a long while, his heart felt lighter, as if a weight had been lifted. Days turned into weeks, and Koji visited Aiko often. With the Zen master's guidance, he learned to turn his gaze inward and acknowledge the divine presence that resided within him and all of creation. As he practiced this, his inner turmoil gradually transformed into a tranquil acceptance of the ebb and flow of life. Koji's laughter returned, and his eyes regained their sparkle. The villagers noticed the change in him and sought his counsel, just as he had sought Aiko's. And Koji, now a source of wisdom himself, would often share the tale of how he found peace by acknowledging God's presence, just like the cherry blossoms that graced the temple grounds. Beautiful, transient, and in perfect harmony with the universe. And so, dear viewers, let's all put God first and acknowledge His presence, so that we may have peace of mind and have light in our lives. And if you enjoyed this Zen story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to enjoy more content like this. Until next time, have the best of times and remain inspired.